Hello, everyone. Hope everyone is happy, healthy, and well. Um, these messages may or may not resonate with you, so please swallow your gut, not your butt, because nobody wants to smell that shit. Okay. So I got everywhere at the end of time playing in the background, and so I am going to start off with the karma card. Sagittarius. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Give me one second. Even though Saturn, the card right here, it says be realistic about, be concerned about, you must wait before you can. Um, I actually want to read, yeah, Capricorn. So it's like heavy on the earth right now. But what I'm also getting is like Sagittarius, even though it's like the arrow, the wisdom of, goes straight to the point, no bullshit, like insight, insights to understand. In And with the Gemini here, information to explain, communications about, resulting from the fluctuations of. It's like two people. You can see two faces right here. And oftentimes, you can see past through that. Resources to maintain, practicality of, resulting from the productivity of, and that's in Taurus. I have my Saturn in Taurus. Now let's see. Saturn was the god of agriculture and the son of Uranus. Saturn ruled the feast of Saturnalia, held near the winter solstice, which later became the Christian Christmas. Gil Wellin's Chris Brent Risk book of astrology. Yeah. Saturn needs a public relations agent. It's the planet that gets the most bad press, the one that people, even somewhat in the astrological know, wish didn't exist. True, it is associated with hard knocks and life lessons, but they're usually of the individual's making, one way or another. Managing Saturn takes knowledge and experience, some of which is learned the hard way. The more thoroughly and completely you fulfill Saturn's expectations, the greater the rewards. Um, yeah, Saturn is the planet of rewards. It recognizes hard work and brings you exactly what you deserve. And rewards are all the sweeter because of the effort expended to achieve them. A trip down Easy Street just doesn't bring the same feeling of success. Uh, Saturn is the universal planet of career, status, and business. Its position in your chart may or may not directly reflect your career interests, but it definitely shows what you want to achieve and be noted for, and where your ambitions are focused. Saturn in your chart also shows the area of life where you have the most lessons to learn and where you feel most vulnerable and inadequate. An astrologer's associate, Saturn is many astrologers associate Saturn with karma. Okay. But you could have Saturn in any of these. Sagittarius, Gemini, or Taurus. But if you think of Saturn, you know, where is it placed in your chart, and where is it stationed at in today's day and age? You know, wondering like instead of wondering what's going on in the past, do little bits of studies of like, oh, this is what's actually going on the book now. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, I'm vibing. Um, Empress, because Taurus is out here, and the Empress is also Taurus. Six of Swords, success. Yes, that is what I want to see. Good karma, good karma. And these are all timeless reads. I just made them on today's date. Yeah, Mars and the Empress. Mysteriously moving towards, oh yeah, see, success, commitment, and stability. Action and beginning after being in the state of discomfort. Yeah, the full moon is going to start illuminating a lot of Eight of Swords, King of Cups. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. I was I was told I have a pretty good for Ether. Like, bro, such a bold ass comment from someone who is like not willing to help their own community. Tick, 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 tick. As you see, all these cups are all stacked up. One of them had a nice one. This person got a little too greedy. Like I said, take, take, take. Communication, strength, judgment. Yes. Trying to blind you from what you want. What the fuck? Huh? Because you know what you're cooking. How are you? All right. See, look, you see yourself. doing greater things than you could have possibly, and it's doing things in a realistic way. You know, think before you move. You must wait before you can what? What is it that you're trying to do? Only you know. I'm only giving you a story. Yeah, I covet self annihilation and cast off the rotten rags of memory. Find inspiration and cast aside from poetry all that is not inspiration. I'm here, loading color. Look at me, I'm so. Do you see the desire of man being infinite, the possession is infinite, and himself is. We have the woman of painting out here that is pretty much the Queen of Cups. You see how she's the only one that stands out in the crowd. She has to set a good example for the people that are willing to create with her. If she doesn't understand about that, then angels stand around my spirit. There's one thing about assistance and one thing about patience. Because in futurity, I prophetic see that the earth from sleep shall arise and seek for her maker, making the desert wild become a garden mild. Not require that everyone should speak out boldly in arts as well as in arms or in the Senate. That's the seven of poetry, seven of pentacles, religion right here. Looking at things that make you question shit, you know, looking at it in a different perspective, looking at it in like creating your own, creating your own research. Yeah, loud and more loud, the living music floats upon the air. There's a lot of things that deal with music, a lot of music about love. If there was more music on love instead of this sorry ass shit, but you at the same time too, um, yeah, I could have sworn there was. Give me 1 second. You know what? I just got with Saturn. Just looking at the depiction of it. It's that one uncle. Yeah. Okay. As you did in the past with the fourth house here, your home, your base, your family, what makes you feel secure, This Picture of the Saturn. If you get a chance to get those karma cards, it has all the planets, it has all the signs, it has all the houses. Um, it has picture it as an uncle that makes you feel you gotta hide in this cocoon. Okay, Saturn is what gives you realistic expectations of it's what keeps you here on, grounded on Earth. Well, by Capricorn, we're in the season of Capricorn. But if you're wanting to experiment and do things on your own, it's saying to do so. Because it'll bring some sort of transformation. Do a little bit of research on yourself. Yeah, memory. It'll have you look back and reflect on the past this Saturday in order for you to have this defense graduate through this imagination with intellect. Not only are you doing it in a manner of I'm going to keep my guard up in my investments. I'm going to keep my guard up as you know my actions are my messages. And if you don't get the message, then obviously you're just watching me do what I do best, and that's me being the Empress, Taurus, resources to maintain, practicality of resulting from the productivity of. Truth right there. You see, and if you start treating people like an employee, what is a consultant to an employee? Because, yeah, this strain right here. Because in between the consultant and the employee, there's a messenger and there's dynamism, which is the basis for truth. And it's you cutting out the shit that doesn't serve you. All this imagination, all this illusionary bullshit. Like, why continue taking when you can get as well? Oftentimes, just give yourself that energy to rest before you venture out, become something new. It's reflecting on that despair. Because that's how this is like, really. What is a consultant to an employee? One who's always mad to one who's steady with the money. Slow, but he's got it. This one just likes to lash out. All sorts of shit. Because I also see the Knight of Coins right here. Yeah, 9 of points. Victory of the suffragettes. And it's working together with those who are independent. Yeah, 4 of Swords. Within this full moon that's coming along, you'll be able to see through the deceptions. Like I said, you'll be cutting out the shit. You'll be glad you did. More of Andre, Queen of Wands. Because you're the main attraction and people want to steal the show from you. Yeah, fucking hot-headed ass people. You're a phoenix rising out of the ashes because you're the one who's been working your ass off as a choice because you reflected on your past. Understanding this could have been a work situation or this could have been any sort of situation. You know? Yeah, 7 of Wands. It's just running from the bullshit. Votes for women, 4 of Coins. Well, something happened. Right of Swords, yeah. Are you lashing out or are you actually teaching? Uh, are you reading the script from someone else or are you doing it on your own will, pretty much? Because when I said I was 22, 44, and like I don't mean no bullshit. Like seriously, these votes for women right here. There's people running away right on the left side and people trying to dig up dirt on the right side. And it's like there's people willing to help you out, but it's are you doing it with your own intentions? Are you doing it because you want to? Like, votes for women. What is she actually doing this as a cause? Obviously, the votes for women. Obviously, there's people going to be running away from this situation. Like, there's a masculine pulling that feminine. Like, nah, I don't think this bullshit. And then you got these other females right here on the other side, like trying to dig up dirt on this whole situation as a whole. It's like let's run, but you can't run. You can run away. You can try and run away from your problems, but you can't run away from your laundry. I got to do my laundry. I can't bullshit myself out of it. You can't bullshit yourself out of any sort of situation either. You gotta start being honest and experiencing things upon your own will. Don't just take. You gotta give too. Like it's all in the matter of choice. It's all in the matter of love. It's all in the matter of how we are portraying this in as a life or death situation. The insights, understanding our despair is how can we help others from their despair? Like I said, with consulting to the employee, how can this consultant get this employee to understand, yo, you need to chill the fuck out. This man may be slow, but he's a lot more stable than you, so you gotta like slow the fuck down. He's saying, take it easy, take it easy. Uh, I know that the smell of your sweet love is gonna stay with me. We may lose, we may win. Uh, we may never be here. Uh, ooh, ooh, I don't, I fucking, uh, no, I don't even want to sound it. I'm about to make myself cry. I listen to that. I used to listen to that song a lot. Leonard Skinner, Take It Easy. There you go. There you go. Leonard Skinner. Take it easy. Take it easy. I know the smell of your sweet love is going to say we may lose, we may win, but we may never be here again. So take it easy. This calls for this is where I'm at. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed these messages. I know I be speaking a lot of bullshit, but it happens. You cannot capture my attention. You're only a matter of reflection. This is nothing that prospers all. Here I am, sing you this song. I've been up since 6:30. When will I get a good job? When you start being a good person, when you start building up your resume, and you actually do things and not bitch when you are told to do something. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said earlier, what what do you expect the consultant to tell the employee? Like, slow and steady wins the race. You're over here lashing out and having all sorts of fucking conflicts and shit. Well, that's upon you. Like, what the fuck do you expect me to do? What the fuck do you expect me to say? Like, I can pull out cards out of my motherfucking ass and give you whatever fucking message you wanna fucking hear. But if this is being too blunt of a message, then I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Like, dead ass. Stupid. Oh, I seem like a this there's always a answer to the question. Okay? It doesn't matter how dumb it is, but if you're seeking answer, about how to get a good job. Are you self-aware of how you're building yourself up instead of down? No. I wouldn't want to work at a retail store to work construction only to go back to work at a retail store or a liquor store. I'm not. It's like, are you trying to build yourself up, or are you trying to put yourself down? Because like I was getting paid under the table at some point in time, and I ended up walking out with a fucking sweaters, shoes. I don't know what happened to that sweater, but that shit was pretty nice. It was actually a shirt. Made me into the table and kept telling me I was all sad and shit. Well, yeah. How do I speak to customers if I can't even look at myself the same way? I hate myself. I hate that person. But what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Over here trying to build myself up, but I'm over here getting paid under the table. What the fuck? Build your resume like everyone else. Seriously. You want a good job, you want good money, skilled labor, like what is it? Yeah, skilled labor and cheap labor. Like, lie if you got a lie on your resume, just to bullshit your way up, steal company time like other people do. What do you think? I don't know what I think this one is amethyst. Tiger's eye, I believe. This I gotta get myself one of those books. Those three are significant. Stay blessed, stay well, stay happy, stay yourself, be authentic because there's no one else better than you. But good day.